Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Today I wanted to continue on with the manifestation series that I started with the mindset video. Mindset is everything. And the second part to that was the accountability video that my husband and I created together. And again, I apologize for the sound on that one. Hopefully this one's better. You'll probably hear my laundry going in the background. And I also have a giant pile of laundry on the bed that I have to get through at some point, but when these things come up, I have to kind of capture the moment if I can, so here I am. Hopefully there's something in this for you. I wanted to talk a little bit about how everyone is you pushed out, or everything is you pushed out. And the fact that we're always manifesting, we can't turn it off. So it's not like it's this thing that you know, you choose not to do, or, you know, that's part of what the accountability video was about. Like, you are aware now that you are the creator of your reality, and so it's your responsibility to create the reality you want. And you can't really be in that victim mentality anymore, where you're letting your mindset go negative and think that these things aren't happening for you, because everything's happening for you all the time. The universe is constantly giving you what you ask for, whether you're consciously asking for it with purpose, or whether you're subconsciously asking for it through allowing yourself to think negative thoughts, say negative things, be in a negative vibration, where you attract negativity into your life. So it really isn't that difficult once you kind of grasp the concept. You know, you're responsible for your entire life. And of course, you know, before you learned about manifestation and how you're a creator of your reality, you were kind of just observing and watching. But now that you know, and you've stepped into that divinity, you don't have anyone to blame for anything that happens in your life. Things are going to seem like they're outside of your control, like there are circumstances that are happening around you that you can't control. But once you become a conscious creator and manifest your reality the way you want to, you'll start to understand that those things aren't really out of your control. You just weren't in alignment with the things that you were trying to manifest. So I do understand that bad things happen to good people, and that is really, it's really difficult, because most of the things that have already came to pass that we see as negative in this world were things that happened when we were all asleep, before we had our great awakening. And I know that that's still happening, but part of that awakening is coming into your divinity, taking back your power, realizing that you're the creator of your reality, and that when you align with yourself internally, your head, your heart, they both come in sync, into alignment with each other. When your chakras are aligned, or whatever it is that you believe in, when you're in that state of mind where you can communicate with your higher self, or with God, or with the gods, it depends on your belief system, right? With that higher power source, the universe. When you're in alignment, you are co-creating this entire reality. Now, after you become aware of that, again, it's your responsibility to control it, to take care of it, to grow this garden. And so I just wanted to give you guys the advice that I can, based on what I've already learned, based on what works for me, and hopefully it can help you guys too. As far as the everyone is you pushed out, as we talked about, you are the creator of this reality. You're like inside the avatar within the simulation, the game of life. And you're the main character in this story, in your reality. So it's up to you to choose where all the other players and pieces fit in to your story. You are the author of this story. the creator of this game, and you get to play it while you're creating it. So this is true for everyone, okay? But in your reality, the people that you connect with, the version of them that you're getting is the version of them that you assume exists, that you believe exists, that you tell yourself exists. So, as my husband and I talked about a little bit in the video that we made about accountability, whatever you bring into the relationship, the situation, the argument, the conversation, whatever thoughts and beliefs and ideas that you bring in that you think are going to come back to you, whatever you believe they're going to be, is what you will see. If you change your beliefs going in, you will get a different outcome coming out. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. So again, with everyone, as you push out the version that you are attracting, the version that you are manifesting of everyone around you, is going to be what you believe they are, who you believe they are, how you believe they talk, what you believe they think. And yes, they're their own person, but once you align with that version of them that you want to see, that you want to create, that you want to be around, that version of them is also aligning to you. You are connecting on an energetic level, vibrating at the same wavelength. So let's say, for example, there's the lowest version of them, can't stand them, can't stand to be around them, don't want anything to do with them. And then there's just a ladder of versions going up to your ideal version of who this person is. This applies to everybody. Your ideal version of who they are. And whatever version you get, because they all exist somewhere in time and space, okay? Whatever one you align with is the one you're going to get. And sometimes you'll go back and forth. And that's where a lot of people get the whole, I don't understand. They used to be so different. They used to be so much better. Why were they like that? Why were they like this at the beginning of the relationship and now they're a completely different person? Well, you stopped vibrating here and started seeing them in a different version, and they became that version. You attracted that version of them. You got on that level. So if you want that person back, raise it up, baby. You raise your thoughts, your consciousness, your awareness, your beliefs, your ideas about them, your assumptions about them, law of assumption, and that's the version you'll align with, that's the version you'll get, that is the person you'll connect to. And believe it or not, that person, if you're desiring them, is also desiring you. As within, so without, as above, so below. So don't feel bad about trying to attract a better version of your person or your job, people in your job, people you work with, your bosses, your coworkers, your friends, your family members, yourself, I guess, right? Like, you can get to that really, really high version once you start believing they exist, once you start believing that you can manifest them, once you start telling yourself who that person is. And then even when you see the circumstances around you aren't aligned with that yet, just remember you're standing in a version of your reality that was created in the past. Right now, where you stand, everything around you, you already created. It's done. It's the past manifest. So yes, you might have to keep affirming, keep changing your thoughts, watching the circumstances. Those circumstances don't matter. They're all based on what you've already manifested. So as you continue to walk through the timeline, or however you want to put it, through the state of consciousness, as you continue to progress through it, you will get there. The more you progressively, robotically affirm or continue to visualize the state that you want to see, the better chances you are of getting there faster. But you will eventually get there, right? You will see that manifest. Because we're always manifesting. It's a 24/7, the entire lifespan of your life thing. You're always doing it, okay? So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Hopefully this resonates with someone out there, or hopefully a lot of you. If it does, please like, subscribe, and feel free to comment, and I'll see you guys next time. you.